So the mission of Southern Shakespeare is to make Shakespeare relevant to students today.
Our aim was to create something they could come and see, relate to, and understand that Shakespeare's stories are still relevant in their own lives. We decided in A Town Divided that there's an issue in Tallahassee. When you cross the railway lines on Monroe, life changes, and it's economic and it's race and so on. So we wanted to make a play that reflected that.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Can I speak to Juelle?
And here you have a girl from the South Side meets a boy from the North Side. Their parents aren't supportive of this union in any way, shape, or form. And so begins the story of Town Divided and the story of Romeo and Juliet.
And the lessons that they learn from their parents, of course, are passed on to them. Can they break away from those old stereotypes, and will true love come through? Much in the same way as Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, can their love come through? The reaction from the students every time we show this play has been phenomenal.
Yes, I did. It was a wonderful play. Romeo and Juliet, my favorite love story. The attraction, the connection, the anticipation. Love at first sight.
Don't they die then?
To be able to watch a group of students have this collective response, it really crystallized for me the power of theater.
We have somehow touched a nerve, and they can relate to this story of this young couple living here in Tallahassee.
If we were just going into a room and talking about race, it would be purely academic. But having the stories, having the play, and using Romeo, Juliet as kind of a backdrop to talk about it, it really pulls people in.
So one of the most extraordinary things that happen as part of this production actually happens after the play itself, where we have the community talkbacks, where the students are invited to take part in the conversations and dialogue about what's happening in their city, about what they experienced in the play. It's that shared experience that affects a change in each and every one of those students that they carry with them for the rest of their lives.